So if you've watched my most recent video, you'll know that I recently moved to New York City. It's been about 3 weeks now and I've settled in pretty well, so I thought this would be the perfect chance to make a what I spend in a week in New York City video. I got this idea from seeing a bunch of other videos like this on YouTube, but looking at just a few of these videos, I noticed that a bunch of these videos came from already pretty well established YouTubers and influencers, and so naturally their lifestyles are gonna look a lot different from, you know, the average person living in New York City. I work a 9-to-5 job and I'm generally a pretty frugal guy, so I'm hoping I can offer a bit of a different perspective as to what a week of expenses in the city will look like. There are a million ways you can spend your money here in the city, but saving your money is the hard part. I want to be able to live a relatively frugal life, but still enjoy the city and have fun. So that's what this video is gonna be about. Anyways, but right now I'm headed to Trader Joe's to get my week's worth of groceries. Alright, so I just got back from Trader Joe's, but before I start cooking, I'm gonna go to the gym first. Alright, so right now I'm headed to the New York Sports Club. It's actually the cheapest gym I could find around here. All the other gym memberships were like $100 plus. This one with my company discount is about $50 to $60 a month, so hell of a lot cheaper. But I'm actually on their 5-day free trial membership right now. I used one for their other location, now I'm using one for this location. So gonna be using that until it runs out. But either way, $50 is not bad for a gym membership here in the city. So there's actually a Equinox right there, but my thinking is, why pay $500 a month when you can pay a tenth of that and get 80% of the results? Hey, how's it going? Alright, so I just got back from the gym and I'm gonna start meal prepping my dinner for the entire week. Now, while I do agree with the notion that cooking can be a waste of time, that's only if you have to prepare, cook, and clean every day. If you meal prep, you only have to do that once a week. And while it will take me an hour or an hour and a half, I'll have to do that once and I'll have dinner for the entire week. So I think that is well worth my time and you save a ton of money. So with that, cue the cooking montage. So I got the vegetables, some potato, onion, and carrots. I got some chicken. I'm gonna be making some curry and rice. On day 2, some of my friends from college were in town, so we decided to go to a happy hour. We got some beers and cocktails for $6 to $9 respectively, which isn't too bad for New York City. We also got some $1.50 oysters, and afterwards we headed to dinner. We tried out this place called Jacob's Pickles, which specializes in southern comfort food. The food is good, but not worth the price in my opinion. Regardless, I had a great time hanging with some friends that I hadn't seen in a while, and that wraps it up for day 2. Alright, so I just got back from work and I'm gonna head to the gym now, but after the gym, I'm just gonna heat up what I meal prep for dinner earlier this week. And then I'm probably gonna be editing from dinner till I go to sleep, so I really don't anticipate any more expenses today. So yeah, looks like we got a $0 day. Alright, so it's Friday. Just got out of work not too long ago. My girlfriend Annie is visiting for the weekend, but right now we're headed to get some dinner. I'm thinking about grabbing some Korean fried chicken over in Koreatown. We've both been craving it and we're absolutely starving, so yeah, we're headed down there now. Right now we're just waiting for a seat. All this was about $66. We did pay with a gift card, but I'm still gonna count it towards my total for the week. Got 2 boxes of chicken, 2 rice platters, 2 beers, and 2 of these kimbap rolls. So I mean, it's a good amount of food. Still in Koreatown right now. We just got some dessert, got some kung fu tea. I know I said I'd be frugal, or I'd try to be frugal, and I proceeded to spend $60 on fried chicken. But in my defense, yeah, we used a gift card. Also, we did get some leftovers. So all in all, I think it was worth it. And that was one of the best meals I've had in a while, so. Alright, so right now I'm making some breakfast. Got some scrambled eggs, and then I have some hash browns in the oven.
Thanks. It tastes like McDonald's hash browns.
Alright, so we also got some Dunkin'. Annie has the Dunkin' app, so she got a free drink. And there's also a deal going on where you can get a $3 cold brew. So total is $3, so we'll call it like $1.50. Alright, so today is Saturday. Annie and I just went and did some thrift shopping. We bought a shirt each and it came out to what, $16? Yeah. So it was $8 each. Now we're going to head back to my apartment and drop the stuff off, and after that we're gonna grab some lunch. All right, so Annie and I just went on a massive book haul. We got a total of 9 books for $106.63. And a lot of these books were hardcover books that would easily be $20, $30. So in my book, no pun intended, that's a pretty good deal. Not to mention now I have entertainment for a few months at least. Anyways, now Annie and I have reservations for a restaurant called the Mermaid Inn. We're gonna try to catch happy hour there. We hear they have $1.25 oysters and around $9 cocktails, so we're gonna try to take advantage of that as much as possible. So we're gonna be headed there now.
Supersonic trusted you, and you got him killed.
All right, so today is Sunday. I'm actually headed to a wedding right now. I'm not gonna be attending, I'm actually gonna be shooting video for it. Wedding videography is something I like to do on the weekends just to earn a little bit of extra income on top of my 9-to-5 job. It is hard work, especially on hot days like this, but honestly, it's a lot of fun. It's a super joyous occasion. There's usually good food, people are really happy. It's just good vibes all around. So yeah, so I really don't think I'll have any other expenses for today, but we'll see. It's like 80 degrees right now. I'm not even at the wedding yet and I'm already sweating like crazy, so it's not good. Alright, so it is the end of day 7. I started this video on a Tuesday, today's Monday now. Today I work from home, so for lunch I had a sandwich that I prepared using ingredients I got from Trader Joe's early in the week. And that's also what I had for lunch throughout the rest of the week. I just didn't show on a camera because I was at work, and also I didn't think it'd be too exciting. For dinner I had the curry and rice that I meal prepped early in the week as well. So all in all today, I didn't spend any money. But anyways, here's the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Let's tally it all up and see how much I spent this week. Now, I will briefly mention that I have 2 subscriptions. One is my music streaming service, which I've been on an Apple Music free trial for the past 6 months. It came with my AirPods for some reason. And the other is my Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, which gives me access to Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere Pro, all the software that I need to edit photos and edit videos. That costs $20 a month or $5 a week. So if you factor that in, that brings my total to $350.95. That's actually more than I anticipated. I would consider myself a pretty frugal guy, and back when I was living in Connecticut, I probably spent a fourth of that. So there's definitely some room for improvement. I'll put the breakdown of what I spent per category somewhere over here. I definitely spent the most on eating out. I spent $137.51. I think I could cut down on that a bit. Now, on the other hand, I don't entirely regret that I spent that money because my friends were in town and my girlfriend came to visit for the weekend. So I still think it's money well spent. I got to experience the city and have some good food with good company. And while saving and investing is still ultimately my main priority, I think sometimes you still just have to live in the moment and enjoy yourself and spend the money where it needs to be spent in order to prevent yourself from burning out, because sometimes that can offer better rewards than if you just had held on to those few extra dollars. It's all about finding that balance, and I think considering the higher cost of living in New York, this really isn't too bad. Also, you probably noticed that I didn't include my cost for rent. That's a fixed cost that doesn't fluctuate week over week, and I was more so focused and curious about the costs that I had more control over. So those are the costs I decided to include for this video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down in the comments below if this final number is what you were expecting or if you expect it to be higher or lower. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time.
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now.